Is the world truly open to everyone? For Black travelers, the answer isn't always simple. From stares and microaggressions to more serious encounters like police profiling or service denial, many have shared stories that prove racism doesn't stop at the airport. Whether you're planning a trip or just curious, it's important to know which places have a reputation for being less than welcoming and why. In this video, we're breaking down countries where Black travelers face the most discrimination, based on real experiences, global reports, and travel community data. This isn't about fear, it's about traveling informed. Let's get into it. Travel is meant to be freeing, a chance to explore the world, meet new people, and step outside your comfort zone. But for many Black travelers, that freedom often comes with an extra layer of caution, and sometimes risk. Understanding where discrimination is more likely to occur isn't about avoiding the world, it's about being prepared, informed, and empowered. Because racism doesn't just look like outright hatred. It can show up as suspicious stares, denial of hotel service, random ID checks, or being followed in stores. Sometimes it's subtle, other times it's aggressive. In recent years, thousands of Black travelers have shared their experiences through blogs, vlogs, social media, and forums like Nomadness, the Black Travel Alliance, and Reddit. Their stories aren't isolated. They reveal consistent patterns in certain destinations. Reports from groups like Human Rights Watch and travel safety indexes have also noted rising incidents of racial profiling, police stops, and verbal abuse targeting Black tourists in some countries. And it's not just about safety, it's about dignity. When you save money to travel halfway across the world, you deserve to feel respected, not constantly watched or judged. This video exists to educate, not scare. We're not telling you to never visit these places, only to know what to expect, what others have reported, and how to protect your peace while abroad. Because the more we talk about it, the more pressure there is for change, and for every traveler to be treated with the respect they deserve. Let's be clear, discrimination can happen anywhere, but some countries have been repeatedly flagged by Black travelers and expat communities for their difficult and sometimes hostile experiences. These are based on traveler reports, incident data, and common patterns shared across the Black travel community. 1. Russia. Russia frequently tops lists of challenging destinations for Black travelers. Many visitors report aggressive staring, racial slurs, and even physical confrontations in some areas. Moscow and St. Petersburg may be more diverse, but outside major cities, travelers say racism is more overt and unchecked. Human Rights Watch and other NGOs have documented rising nationalist sentiment that disproportionately targets people of Africa. 2. China. While China doesn't have a long colonial history with Africa, many Black travelers and even Black residents have reported widespread colorism, suspicion, and exclusion. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Guangzhou made international headlines when Black residents were forcibly evicted and denied service. Travelers often note a sense of being exoticized or singled out for photos, but also police questioning and business refusals, especially in smaller cities. 3. Italy. Italy is beloved for food, culture, and beauty, but it's also known for casual and institutional racism. Black travelers, especially women, have reported being followed in shops or ignored in restaurants. Several regions have documented cases of verbal harassment, racial profiling by police, and even far-right protest activity. While cities like Rome and Milan are more cosmopolitan, southern regions often pose greater risks. 4. Greece. While many tourists visit Greece without issues, Black travelers have reported discomfort in less touristy areas, including being stared at, overcharged, or profiled. Some report being refused entry into clubs or bars or asked for extra documentation that wasn't requested from other travelers. During peak migration periods, anti-African sentiment has occasionally spilled over into daily life and media narratives. 5. Argentina. In Argentina, many Black travelers describe feeling invisible or highly scrutinized. The country has a small Black population and a long-standing history of Afro-Argentine erasure. Travelers report microaggressions, unwanted touching of hair, and excessive questioning from officials. It's less about open hostility and more about deep-rooted ignorance and social exclusion. 6. Eastern Europe, general. Countries like Ukraine, Hungary, and Poland have become popular for budget travel, but many Black tourists say they've encountered intense staring, street harassment, and a lack of local awareness. While not always dangerous, the experiences can be emotionally draining and isolating, especially for solo travelers or those without local contacts. Again, this isn't about labeling entire nations. It's about highlighting consistent traveler feedback and helping you prepare, stay alert, and make informed decisions. Now let's shift to the positive side, because many countries are not only safe for Black travelers, but actively welcoming. Across Africa, the Caribbean, and even parts of Europe and Asia, countless destinations offer culture, comfort, and connection without the constant weight of discrimination. Top welcoming countries for Black travelers. Ghana. Often called the gateway to Africa, Ghana has become a hub for the global Black diaspora. Warm locals, rich history, and government initiatives like Year of Return have made it a favorite. Costa Rica, a peaceful, nature-rich country with Afro-Caribbean roots in the Limon region. Travelers often highlight the friendliness and cultural diversity. Portugal. While not perfect, many Black travelers report feeling safer and more accepted here than in neighboring European countries. Lisbon, in particular, is known for its openness. South Africa. A complex history, yes, but many travelers feel culturally connected and respected, especially in cities like Cape Town and Johannesburg. Thailand. Despite cultural differences, Thailand is often described as peaceful and non-confrontational. Most discrimination here is more about unfamiliarity than hostility. Travel tips for Black travelers. Use Black travel communities like Nomadness, Travel Tribe, Black and Abroad, and Blacksit Global for real-time reviews and meetups. Trust your gut. If a situation feels off, leave. Safety greater than sightseeing. Learn local customs and travel with context. Knowing a bit about local history and culture can help navigate complex spaces. Stay connected. Use location sharing, local SIM cards, and hotel check-ins as a routine. Travel is a gift, a chance to see the world, try new things, and grow beyond borders. But for Black travelers, the journey often includes more than just passports and plane tickets. It includes preparing for bias, ignorance, and sometimes outright racism. That's why videos like this matter. Because no one should have to figure it out the hard way in a foreign country alone with no support. By speaking up, sharing experiences, and calling out patterns, we help shape a world where all travelers are treated with respect. It's not about avoiding countries forever, it's about knowing what to expect, demanding better, and helping others make informed choices. We also believe in balance. Many of the places mentioned in this video are rich in culture, history, and beauty. But that doesn't excuse bad behavior or erase the responsibility to do better. Governments, tour companies, and locals all have a role to play in making their countries safe for everyone, no matter their background. So, whether you're booking your first trip or your 50th, take this video as a tool, not a warning. Travel smart, stay safe, and don't let fear stop your journey, just let awareness guide it. Let us know in the comments. Where have you felt most and least welcomed as a Black traveler?